So I just want to start off like, can you just tell me a little bit about your partnership with Reese's and Oreos?
Yeah, so basically, me and Allie, obviously, we're friends, so there's a duo. Um, and then I don't know, we just thought it would be really cool to match the Reese's and Oreos are obviously orange and blue. We're obviously
Mhm.
in orange and blue on a daily basis going to these games. So we just thought it would be like a really cool outfit match to snack match. And also like growing up, I've always loved peanut butter. I've always loved Oreos. So this this snack is like a perfect like combination for me.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
just going off of her, it's like the iconic colors, orange and blue. We're seeing these colors all over the city, like it's blowing up. And then
Mhm.
this partnership of the dynamic duo of Reese's and Oreos, also iconic. So, like, what better way to partner with them for this like delicious snack? Yeah.
Absolutely. They're definitely, I feel like fan favorites of like everyone, like growing up, like eating both of
Exactly.
those.
Like who doesn't like peanut butter and who doesn't like Oreos? It's like put them together, it's the perfect combination.
Absolutely. How can fans like get on the fun and like also like have this like dynamic duo as well at home?
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah. So, I want to get started too talking about how like I want to like the term like WAG, right? Like what do you think is like the biggest misconception about being like a WAG?
I think for me, like I wouldn't. I mean, obviously we're wags, but I feel
Hmm.
like and I don't want to speak for Ali. Like you look at like you hear wag and you're like you think of like a certain look or a certain personality or like And I feel like we're both the opposites of that. We're both super chill. We like to like dress down, wear sneakers, wear jeans. Like just be like we're more on like the chill vibes of versus like what you would actually think a wag going to a game would look like. So I think that's just the biggest misconception, like everyone's like that, which it's
Hmm.
not true. And I also feel like as a wag they're like, oh, like they're just like there for their husbands games and just doing like following their husbands and doing whatever, but like we also like to have our own lives, we have our own interests. So I think that those two would be the biggest misconceptions.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just to go off Shannon, like the term wag is like wives and girlfriends. So like technically it's like accurate. Like I am a wife of a player. Um, but
Mhm.
like there's so much more to that. And I feel like people tend to like again, like there's that bias and perception of we're a specific way, but like Shannon's a nurse, I'm a doctor, like we both have
Mhm.
families. Like there's a lot going for us like individually too. So there's more to the story.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I want to talk about that too, because I learned that about you guys when I was like, doing research for the interview. And like, how do you like maintain like your really cool, like really awesome careers, like outside of, your husband's like being in the spotlight, definitely during finals?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like specifically us, like we've been with them for a long time. And
Hmm.
obviously, college was a little different, like not as big of a scale, but I don't know. We've
Hmm.
like kind of been in this for a while. So, like, we've kind of like figured it out how to like support them, but also still do our own thing, still fulfill our own interests and our own wants. So, like, I feel like just like being in it for a while and like learning how it works and learning how to figure it out, we've this is where we are. So, and especially like with family, like I mean, that's obviously kind of newer to us, but we're also figuring that out. Like we also have to make time for that. So can't just sorry, but can't just all be about the guys. So yeah.
Yeah, like as much
Yeah.
as like we like support them, want them to like do as well as they can, like they are expecting the same thing of us. Like they're supporting us and want us to pursue our passions and our dreams as well. It's like
Exactly. Yeah. It's good balance.
mm.
I love that. Um, I know like Jordan Woods too. She has that like special like citrus purse that she's been bringing to playoffs. Do you ladies have any like special ritual or item that you've been carrying around the playoff season?
Yeah. So for me, I always wear this cross necklace. our I mean, Josh is obviously super religious. I've gotten a lot more religious in the last year or so. So definitely this cross necklace. I always have to pray during the national anthem for just like the health of the arena, the guys, Josh, like our family. So I think that's like my go-to ritual. And then obviously last game I like brought this purse that and we had that like 30-point comeback. So obviously bringing it to San Antonio again just to run it
Yeah,
back. So
run it back.
probably those things. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I've just been like wearing the same jewelry. That's been like the most consistent. Like wedding ring, wedding watch, wedding bracelet, like whatever. To bring all the positive energy into the arena, it's just like, I don't know, some like connection with him. Whatever it takes to help, I guess.
Right. And Shannon, you mentioned about like the amazing comeback, and for game 4. Can you just describe like how the arena was when that happened? I watched at home, but I could feel it from there.
Yeah. So we have like obviously the first half was what it was. Third
Mhm.
quarter, it's pretty quiet. Like we're all watching. We're like they're like chipping away, and we're like, okay, we're getting closer, getting closer. And then obviously fourth quarter, like complete switch. And everyone's like jumping up and down, like your heart's beating, like the switch was honestly crazy. I was like, I was kind of like, this is the most insane like switch from quarter to quarter I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's this like fever dream, like surreal moment. Like everyone's looking around like, what did we just witness? Um, I've never seen the arena like that. Like that was a moment like we will never forget, truly.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What has been like the best piece of advice that you've given your husbands during this postseason?
For me,
I love
Josh is like, I don't know. You've seen him on the court. We know how he is on the court. For me, like I will, depending on how the game is, like I'll like send him a quick text right before halftime so he can see it at half and be like kind of like just like keep your head in the game, like don't get too high, don't get too low, like stay focused. Um, Kind of just like keep your composure no matter what's going on because like the team needs you, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. I think what like Jalen and I have been repeating like back and forth to each other is just like possession by possession, play by play, like control what you can control, whatever happens in the moment, like forget about it in the next play, and then like you're focused on that one. So I feel like they've been doing that this whole playoffs. Just you guys are all starting from zero, like take each game as it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love that mentality. Thank you, ladies, so much. It was nice speaking with you today.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.